You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Live. Well, we got something very strange coming out of the Zac Stacy arrest. Remember Zac Stacy? Viral video came out of the former Jet, former Ram, former AAF Memphis Express running back beating the hell, allegedly. I love how you have to put allegedly on something when you see a dude on video actually committing a crime. But you got to say it or you might get your ass sued off. Allegedly beating the holy hell out of his ex-girlfriend right in front of their 5-month-old. By the way, completely repugnant video. By the way, people made that a racial issue when I made a video on it. Look, not my fault the dude's black. I don't think that has a damn thing to do with any of it. All right, but people literally, because I named off some other instances of violence, domestic violence issues, Ray Rice, Greg Hardy, and it was like, oh, but you forgot about this guy and you forgot about this guy. I'm sorry, but Ray Rice and Greg Hardy were stars, all right? And I'm sorry if that did take over the news cycle. It did. I know y'all named some other folks that was barely a blip on the radar because nobody knew who the hell they were. Let's be real. Same thing with Henry Ruggs, all right? Do I think that's got anything to do with these guys being black? No. I don't. I mean, you think if Derek Carr, and sorry, Derek, but I'm just going to use you as an example. Derek goes out there and decides to commit some horrific act or crime or domestic violence that we're going to cover it any less. You've got to be out of your mind. So anyway, sorry, that's a side rant, but you get my point, right? So let's get to this because Zac Stacy has decided to place the blame on the woman he beat the crap out of. God. Zac Stacy told cops the brutal attack on his ex was, quote, staged, claiming the woman set him up because she was, quote, bitter that he didn't want to be with her. The former NFL running back's conversation with officers was all captured on police video obtained by TMZ Sports just days after he ruthlessly beat his ex at her Florida home. In the arrest footage, Stacy can be heard speaking with the Orlando Police Department officers for several minutes about the events that led up to the November 13 altercation, insisting it was, quote, all staged. Quote, it's just a case of bitterness, man, Stacy told the policeman. That's why she did this, the whole thing. She staged it. She set me up. Stacy continued, the whole thing was staged. All she was trying to do is get money out of me. She got a reaction out of me. Stacy explained that he believes his ex, the mother of the 5-month-old son, was upset with him because he didn't want to continue a romantic relationship with her. The former Rams and Jets player told officers the woman knew he wasn't in a good place mentally. He had just gotten out of rehab for anxiety and depression, and she used that to, quote, get a reaction out of me. I'd say it worked. She knew I was down. She knew I was going through anxiety and depression. Stacy said she knew I was trying to close this gap between me and my son, and she's just upset she got caught, and she's upset I'm not taking care of him like she expected. And now she took it too far. Stacy added, this is just a case of just girl is just bitter that I don't want to be with her, and she's just trying to destroy my whole reputation because of this shit. Stacy then told the officers he knew his actions were effed up. I don't know what, man. How any man could have handled that situation, Stacy said. The 30-year-old was eventually taken to a local police station and booked on charges of felony aggravated battery and criminal mischief. He's out on bond. Well, she come back and she answered this. The way TMZ is laid out, it's kind of backwards in their articles. Their latest update goes to the top. Well, she come back and answered this. Christine Evans, Stacy's ex, is vehemently denying Stacy's claims that she, quote, staged the attack, saying in a video statement Monday, "I don't know how you can stage getting your own ass beat." Evans added, "This is what abusers do. They make you seem like you're the crazy one and that they're the victim." Evans said she also had an issue with the way the officer spoke with Stacy in the video, saying she was upset that it appeared the police were, quote, consoling the ex-NFL player during the arrest. "Everything about this makes me uncomfortable," she said. Okay, well, look, I'm going to address that. Officers are there to try to de-escalate the situation. All right, so when they show up, generally speaking, they're not going to get all Brody with Zac Stacy if he is calm at that particular time. They want to have a conversation with him, Kristin Evans. So I'm sorry. I know you probably want him to show up and be like, "Get on the ground, mother effer." That's not really what police are supposed to do. Yeah, they're probably going to take him to jail. You're right. Domestic violence and all that. But it's a de-escalate the situation. If he's calm at the time they show up, they're going to try to keep him calm. Or if he's willing to talk, they're going to stand there and have a lucid conversation with Zac Stacy. Okay, so I'm not going to fault the police on that at all. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if she, I don't know what that statement is about or why that upsets her. But I will say this, in my opinion, speculation, do I think that she staged this? No, I don't. A lot of the stuff you're hearing this dude say, you hear from dudes that's already whipped some old lady's ass. I'm just being real. That's a peel back the curtain, okay, East Texas style, where you, in 47 years, see shit happen over the years with dudes, okay? That's just that thing he is saying, standard operating procedure. Hell, you can watch an episode of Cops, and every single person that they deal with on there are talking about, "It ain't mine, I was set up, this was staged." I mean, we know how that goes. If you ever seen Cops, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, I don't know. It's completely ridiculous. I don't buy this at all, that this was staged. And yeah, I understand there's some crazy old gals out there. Absolutely. I've heard of gals taking pillowcases, putting oranges in them, or billiard balls, and whacking themselves in the face, then calling the cops and claiming that some ex-boyfriend, dude, whatever, beat them up. That does happen, believe it or not. I mean, I guess there's a sliver of a chance Zac Stacy could be accurate here, but I just doubt it. That's my opinion, okay? Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.